We are live. I didn't say anybody live. Andy Overhaul was here. Scuba Steve was here. Is here? Was here? I don't know. Hi. Andy's getting her hair done. Getting her hair did. Scoop Steve is here. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How's the baby? How's things? How's life, Scoop Steve? Empire of Dirt, Mr. Jeff Kane. Oh, you guys probably can't hear me very well. How about this? Is that better? I forgot to bring the microphone. Is that better? Can you hear me? That looks like it's working. How's the sound? Oh, nah, Candy. Beep, bop, boop, Eric Wyrock. Beep, bop, boop, boop. The smelly smell. The smells smelly. Michelle E., hello. Jorge, my friend. Hello, sir. B. Wood, what's up? Hello, hello. Got no plan today. I need to cover up that bit of floor, right? I got rugs everywhere else, even though they're not smart in a fish room. But that, yeah, less across the room sound. Yeah, because the mic was way over there. So, yeah, that should be better. So what's going on? Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm playing a game over here to win stuff on the Temus, and that's it. I've been trying to make some moolah today on some projects. I got invited to a project to test this guy right here, the Amazon Alexa Show 8, which I have the older version. I have a 10 sitting there too, but I get to test this for a while, and it's going to pay me $1,200. So yeah, that's a happy thing. That's a nice thing. This is the newer version of that. That's pretty cool. Linda Worth. Hi, Linda. Back to driving and lurking. Well, thanks for dropping in, Mr. Kane, and drive safe. Hopefully you guys don't have a ton of snow. We don't have a lot. Asshole plowed the road over here and came into my yard big time. He just like scooped a whole bunch of stuff over there. Somebody had paid him to, because the little access roads don't get plowed by the city, the village, because they're seasonal use only is what they're supposed to be. So somebody paid the guy to come out and plow, and he almost plowed over my bushes. He plowed it way up into the yard, so I had to put some stuff out there. I don't know what the deal is with my yard. People just driving through it, and I'm gonna have to put up like a cinder block wall or something just to stop it. Mr. Wyrock said there was a bonsai starter kit at the gift swap, and everyone thought I was going crazy for stealing it. I'm gonna try and grow blue spruce, blue spruce, blues clues, blue spruce, and black spruce bonsai. Nice. Fish Tank Bar, what's up, Mike? Speaking of that, I do like the bonsai stuff. I just don't think I have the patience for it. But this was one of my Christmas gifts. Here, let's do this. Lion's mane mushrooms. I need to get started. I'm gonna start that today. Someone own Rico's bush. Where'd he go? Jay Oliver, what's up, man? Hi, Jay Oliver. So yeah, I'm gonna get this started today. It looks like it's super easy. You basically just cut a hole in the side of the box. It's got, it's perforated, and just keep it moist. Here, there you go. There's your steps. Prep, water, grow, and harvest. I mean, sounds easy. Tom Barr and his bonsai work. Hi, Stephen. Everything seems to take a million years. Yeah, see, I just don't have the patience. Just started taking lion's mane supplements this week as well. Yeah, that's supposed to be really good for you mentally. It says here, it's also known for their cognitive benefits, such as improving memory and concentration. And I need the help with the memory. But I just like mushrooms. That's really why. So if it does anything at all to help, that's cool. But it's really just the mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I got all kinds of candies and a couple of bags of nuts. Want to see my nut bag? Peppermint bark. I got a nightstand for our room. That's the main thing that I wanted. I got this. We did Secret Santa again this year with the family. It's just a lot easier. These days we can't afford much. So we did Secret Santa again, and again 2 years in a row. My daughter-in-law was the one who got me, and she did really good. She did a really good job. She got some cool stuff. Um, Bunch of cheese. I got a bunch of cheese, um, candy, cheese, all that kind of stuff. Um, oh, here's another. Let's do this. Oh, here we go. How about this one? Is this one is this one garish? Is this one bright? And this one, I don't know how to pose like an Instagram girl. I love this one, although it is a little tight, a little small. Steven or Eric says, yes, I figure if I can be patient enough to breed plecos, I can be patient enough for bonsai. Gotcha. Reminds me of 90s Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I was thinking you're right. I was thinking the comic books, obviously, but I think you're probably closer there. Let's see what else. Um, got a bunch of wax melts. It was fun. It was a fun day. Just looking to see. I had some of the stuff in here. It was a fun day. It wasn't a lot of us. It was we drove up to my son's house. They had a lot more snow than us, but the roads were pretty good. Um, and let's see, it was just myself, my three of my kids. David was not there. Three of my kids, and then Michelle's husband, Brandon. Michelle's husband. Michelle's husband is me. Ariel's husband, Brandon, and Anthony's wife, May, and then May's brother and sister came up too. So it was nice. It was very small. It was a very small get together, but very very comfortable. And we just had a lot of food. My oldest son is becoming. He's a good cook. He made lasagna and it was delicious. It was so good. And he made a bunch of other stuff too instead of doing the ham. So there's John. What's going on, John? More like Batman. Nee, 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 nee. I like it. That's what I said. I'm trying to go for these really bright and you know, since I don't leave the house, it doesn't matter, right? I think I would still wear this outside. Well, I have worn it outside, but I mean, leaving the house, I think I would still, wear it to Walmart or something. Um, yeah. So that was it. It was just a nice, quiet Christmas. The trip, though, just takes so much out of me. It's like it's not even 3 hours. It's under 3 hours. But man, uh, yesterday I was pretty much stuck in bed all day. I didn't join um, Ed last night. I wanted to, and I couldn't. It takes so much out of me, and it's just sitting in the car. But it's there's bumpy roads and stuff, and it's just um, it sucks that I can't even really travel that far without having a down day. And today I just feel tired. I'm just super tired. But yesterday was pretty rough. Um, so what's going on with everybody else? What's happening out there in the fish room? Fish room? This is a fish room. Just don't go to downtown New York or people will think you're moving graffiti wall. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't like cities, I don't go to cities if I can help it. B Wizzle, what's up, Brandon? Hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Hi. Um, my oldest son also gave me and my youngest son some edibles, which is really really weird. I mean, it's not weird. It's just that 30 years ago, I never would have thought that would be a thing, you know. Um, but it is. So that was very cool of him. Uh-oh, Christmas stomach bug. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I hope you feel better soon, Jeremy. Eric, Eric Wyrock said, I think I'm gonna go to the nursery to get better starter soil than what came in the kit. Nice. Yeah, I mean, starting it off right, right? Does it have planters or something? Is it all inclusive with the planter and everything, or what's in the kit? Eric Wyrock. Here, if you have a link for it, like Amazon or something, hold on. Let's. I don't know if I can do it from here. I'm in OBS. It doesn't look like it'll let me, for whatever reason, it won't let me interact with your name. So maybe, yeah, I'm interested. I'd like to see what exactly. Only 4 little pots. Okay, gotcha. Oh, so there's 4 separate ones, 2 of each. That's pretty cool. I love the idea of it again. But even a lot of my plants, I lost my this one right there. You can see it. It's dead because I wasn't watering it. Garden Republic. And Jorge's been sick since the 24th. I'm sorry to hear that too, man. A lot of people, this time of the year, you're around all those family that just like Kelly, Dr. Foreman. She was talking about it on the on Fishcord about how her family was all sick. Her sister was coughing on her and stuff. And wow, thank you, Jeff Kane. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Given 10 of those. Linda Worth, John, Mike, Nancy B, Andy Carson, Tuger, Dapper Dennis, Candy. Man, that is such a great, great list of people right there. That really is. That's a great, great list of people that got those. Some of my favorite people in there. Yeah, downside of having the grandkids around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because kids are just, yeah, nasty. Thanks again, Jeff King. Bionic Bigfoot. Hello, Dennis. And Vanoske. I got caned right in the face. There's Whippy. Whippy Whap. Whip Whap. That's what I was calling him. Aquatic Moose. When I got this, I thought of you. I thought of you, Aquatic Moose. I don't know. Are you familiar with that brand? I know Aquatic Moose actually sells mushrooms on their own, so sort of probably a competitor. But are you familiar with this one? Is it a good quality? Can't wait. I can't wait. Gonna do that this afternoon. Whippy, what are you doing? Whip Whap. 4 tree species: Brazilian rosewood, black spruce, blue spruce, and flame tree. I'm not familiar with flame tree. Oh, you're not going to do the other ones. Well, then just send them along, buddy. You know where to send them. Double poop. Oh, shit. None of that's turned on. Hold on. Holy shit, it's Rico. holy shit, it's Big Steve. I forgot to turn on all the stuff. You're not late at all, brother. Butter. Uh, I forgot to turn on all the other stuff. So let's get some of that set up real quick. I totally forgot to do it. Hopefully it should work. Okay, so that's working. That should be working. Let's just do a test here. Let me get this out of the way. So points and all the stuff was not working, but let's try it now. How about this one? I probably need to change that to that. Okay, sorry, bear with me just for a minute. Just for a minute. Here, let's try this one and make sure this one works. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Unga. Okay. Buttercup. I'll be your butter, big guy. And then starter soil, but pretty much just crap soil. Gotcha. Okay. Let me scroll down here and get back to where we were. Mrs. Jenna P. Hi, Jenna. Extra floppy. Getting my hair done and can't stay, but thank you for the membership. How about my trumpet, Zenny? Did it work? Did you hear it? Or did you hear it like through my speakers? Hopefully it came across. And hi, Zenny. Hi, Zenny. There. Ooh, that's a good one with this. You're a weird one, Mr. Grinch. Oh, we heard it. Good. Okay. Should I turn it up? Was it loud enough? Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Whoa. My face looks very red, doesn't it? So let's see what else. What else is new? We're almost into 2025, which is amazing. That's crazy. And it looks like I still have some hearing left, so you can turn it up if you want. Monster Fiscal, hi Lori. Good to see you. Mexi Grinch, yeah. Everything I do. Adam McReynolds, what's up, dude? Adam, I just didn't you send this, Adam? It was supposed to be for Patty's box, which fortunately we never did. I think Adam sent this. I feel like Adam sent this. Maybe I'm wrong. I got to get this to my son because it's a pug. Pug. Can't see it. It's not gonna. The pug. Not that one. Okay, you sent the fish then, the Nemo. You sent the Nemo. I can't remember who sent this one. I'm sorry, whoever sent this. Um, Brandon said, got my OBS and Xbox working to stream. Mic and headset. Just got to figure out things to add OBS, like all the fun stuff. Gotcha. I've never streamed from my Xbox. Never streamed from my Xbox. I mean, I've got the newer Xbox, not the newest, because now they came out with that other one, but they're pretty randomly new. Randomly new. Relatively new. Scotty Fish Freak says, "Oh my God, he's catching up double time while doing litter boxes and laundry and fish stuff and whatever else I'm supposed to be doing." It's Candy's birthday. Happy birthday! Sorry. I promise I won't tag you for customer service things today. Steven said, "Happy birthday, Candy. I hope it's a good day. You got any plans? You guys doing anything?" um that's awesome. I hope you're going to go out and do something. Did I get anybody else? And Johnny said I streamed from a Android TV box one time. Did you use the StreamYard app for that? Not the StreamYard, the Streamlabs, because I know Streamlabs has the Android one, so I'm wondering if it would work. She's getting her hair did. When I yelled into the mic, did it cut it off? Because I think I still have the filters going, the gate, you know. All plans are being kept secret from me. Nice. Well, I hope it's a good day. I hope it is. I hope it's a lot of fun. Birthdays are important, regardless of what some people say. What's up, Brandon? Birthdays are important. You really should. People should really celebrate the person on their birthday. They really should. I feel horrible when I missed a lot of birthdays this year, but you really should. I mean, it's that one day a year that's about you. You know, it's one day about you. Your loved ones should really celebrate you. It should be a big thing. I'd like to see it even bigger, you know. Hair lady back, gotta go. Love y'all. See you, Candy. Happy birthday again. Look, the sun's coming in. A little bit of sun over there on the Pothos. Pothos. Getting some sun. Oh, this isn't on. Let's turn that on. There we go. Butt stuff. There we go. Let's do that. Let's see. I think I've got everybody. Entertain me. I will do my best. See, Dennis said his birthday was on December 9th. Is it really? I didn't think it was. I thought it was earlier. I know Kelly Foreman and my son, my youngest son, were on December 4th. And there was somebody else too. I forgot who. Somebody else. Who else was on December 4th? It's probably on the calendar. What's up, Jesse? Young man. I wish. Sucks getting old. FYI, this is just a test. Okay. Is it Bentley? I didn't think so. Oh. And Lori's son was December 15th. That's weird. Oh, web browser. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Is there a fish out? Or does it do that if there's no fish out and you say it? Somebody try and catch it. Somebody else try and catch it. I don't know. Can I even? I don't know if I can even chat from here. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked watching it. There's Cat House. What's up, Cat House? I don't know if there's actually a fish out there, but that's weird because why is it only saying that to some people? And now it's just stopped. It's not responding. Great. Zen Ginger broke it. Oh, it flew off the screen over here. There we go. Dennis caught the damselfish. Damn. Damn. Damn, Silfish. Rainy and chilly here. Made a desk out of cinder blocks and plywood, so I have more desktop room for my streams. That's what sort of this is over here. Although it's a filing cabinet, but I put one of my old, very you can't see it. I had a corner desk, I don't know, 20 years ago, and for some reason, part of it was still in the basement, and it was good and solid, so I just wrapped it with a blanket, and that's it, just to give myself some more room because I got the router over there, and the wax melt thing is here. See there you can see it, just the tip. You can see just the tip right there of the wax melt thing, wax melter. Gotcha, Zay. Well, thank you. Now, what do I do with the fish? Whatever you want, but don't tell us. You don't do anything with it. Uh, and Whip, did I miss your birthday? Did I miss your birthday, Whip? That's horrible. That is horrible. Sorry. I missed so many. I got that reference. I missed so many birthdays, and not too many people missed mine. So it's makes me feel guilty. I feel guilty a lot, though. I do. I feel guilty a lot because most of my relationships these days are very one-sided, where I'm much more of a giver. Excuse me, much more of a taker than a giver. Uh, Never meant that to happen. It's just where I sort of ended up. Kenny, hi Kenny. Hello, hello. Miss your face. um, I was laughing because, and that's got to be changed. That little thing. I messed around with that on Stream Elements or Streamlabs. Streamlabs, taker or receiver. Taker. 3 years. Yeah. Oh yeah. 3 years. 3 years. Right. Thank you, Zenny. I wasn't even paying attention. 3 years. Wow. That's crazy talk. 3 friggin' years of memberships. Wow. And I turned the memberships on pretty quick after I got monetized. So I think I got monetized in late November. And I think I turned the memberships on the first week in December. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Maybe I got monetized the first week, set them up later, but whatever. 3 years. Yeah, it must be the same. Steven, right? Same with Stevens. If you remember on Stevens and you've been there since the beginning, it's got it because he was right there, right the round around singing now, right around the same time. 3 years. So I've been on YouTube for about 5 years. Then in June will be 5 years. I shouldn't say that because my channel's way older, but I never really did anything with it. So I started with the Fish Fam in June. I think it's, if not, then pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta imagine. I gotta imagine it's there. We'll find out tonight. We'll find out tonight. I probably won't be there. I'll probably be sleeping, but other people. I know I was one of your first members. I think the only one I got to be the first of was Chattanooga Ed, and that's just because I helped set it up. Where's Matt? Matt, are you out there? Where's Matt? I haven't seen Matt. I wanted to say hi to Matt and Geek Boy. Geek Boy's seeing family though, right? Is he still seeing family, or family's in town or something? Kelly Foreman. Where my friends at? Where my other friends at? Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Where's my water? Rico just say he can take it real good. Well, hey, if you're gonna do something, do it good, right? I think Matt has been kind of busy lately. Okay, Mr. Meat Whistle. Who the fuck is that? I can't see the icons, but that looks like the Sea Bishop. Is that the Sea Bishop or is that Mr. Peanut? I can't see it. Hi, Mr. Meat Whistle. Meat Whistle. Can you whistle? I mean, that would be interesting. I can. Mystery Snail Guardians. You have to say Matt's 3 favorite words for him to show up. What's his 3 favorite words? Um, Annette likes minis. Is that it? It's gotta be, it's gotta be close. Nathan Hubby and Rachel. Sorry, I don't know what that voice was again. They just come out. They bubble out sometimes. Boots and Cats. Hello. I'm at 35 months on Steven. I was also late to a solo. You all decided to go get memberships while I was lost. And oh yeah, yeah. You and Bex. You and Bex. Yep, when it came out. I don't know if I said hi, Annette. Hi, Annette. And Geek Boy belongs to the in-laws in December. His favorite. His favorite. He loves hanging out with the in-laws. Spam hopeful. Spam hopeful. Spam hopeful. How is Bex? I haven't talked to her in quite some time because again, I haven't really been talking to anybody. Um, yeah. I was your 4th or 5th member back in the day, but then Google Pay asked me right in the park. Asked me. What does that mean? Asked me, right? Yeah, all they needed was your information. That's when you're monetized, you got to give that anyway. So, but that's okay. I get it. Some people don't like that. Looks like I have 36-month members. Nice. 3 years. Congratulations to you too, Stephen. Thanks. Thanks for being a member here. And yeah, I've only got a few memberships left. I've got you. I had to cut them all pretty much, but I've got Skipper, Whip. No, Whip doesn't have memberships yet, does he? No. Uh, I have Skipper, Ed, the co-op, and Steven. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. I think that's the only ones that I still have left. I used to have a ton of them, but I had to cut them all out. I've talked about that. Our financial struggles this past couple of years have been pretty severe, but I think there's some light at the end of the tunnel. I really do. I think Michelle's got some stuff going on. It's all Michelle. It's all Michelle, just like always. Um, Michelle, some cool stuff is happening at her work, so um, it's gonna make a big difference for us because we're right there. We're right there. Got to get over the hump. Never get over it. Corey don't need your money. He's doing just fine. That's true, but nobody needs my money, to be honest. But the co-op, because they do so much for me too, and it's just feels right, because they're constantly, sending me stuff, and not constantly, but they send me stuff, and I don't know, it just feels right. Plus, Corey was the one who introduced me to the Fish Fam roundabout way, by hanging out in those streams and stuff. So, yep. Um, Ricky DeHoyas. Yeah, I did talk to Ricky DeHoyas. New shirt. It is. It's a new outfit. It's a new outfit. I'll show the people that came in late. Story of my life. Wish it was this, but no, it's oops. Wham would be better. Not wham like last Christmas I gave you my heart. Not that wham like wham. That's my better button right there. Look at there, my hip. I can't do that. I can't do that. That thing. Oh. I love these things. I just absolutely love them. I think they're hilarious. I think it's, I think it's just silly. Again, I rarely ever leave the house, so you know, it's just fun. No, no, it is not because yeah, yeah, because they're all different. It's just comic book. Excuse me, noises. It's just comic book noises. Comic book noises. That's my Woody Allen impression. I'm not gonna marry my stepdaughter though. Stepdaughter? No, whatever. My adopted daughter. Get off of me! Stop! There's so many stolens. How is Kelly doing? Is she feeling okay? Kelly Foreman. Have you guys talked to her today? Is she feeling okay? I know she got sick. What's on the gusset? which part is which part is the gusset again? I don't. I'm about to show me the kapow whap. Kapow whap? Is that what you said? Kapow whap? She's on her way south, I think. Oh, is she heading to Tennessee to see Nancy B? To go to the aquarium with all those people down there? That's right. Yeah, but it's staying now. Kapow whap. Kapow whap. I want a kapow whap. Anyways, yeah. So we got mushrooms to grow. Aiden really liked the pickle hot sauce, Jen and Steven. He really, really enjoyed that. I couldn't get anybody else to try any of this stuff other than Aiden because he's oh, Michelle tried one little nibble of the pickle chocolate, but they bother me that they won't taste and try all this different stuff. But Aiden's good about it. Aiden will try most of the stuff that I bring that you guys send me for the Snarfer Park. Spawned my zebra Daniels over Christmas. Nope, I haven't seen anything. I really haven't. I was actually shocked when the fries showed themselves. I'd say at least 50. Nice. Zebra Daniels are very cool too. I like them. I do like zebra Daniels. There was one. What was it that was posted on the fish court? I was like, man, those are so nice looking. Somebody, I think Johnny posted them in response to rainbows, but they weren't rainbows. What were they? They were beautiful though. Here, you know what we can do? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you threw it away. Somebody special. Special. Last Christmas, gave you my heart. Oh, I don't know where it's at. I'm scrolling, but I don't know what. It was beautiful. It sort of looked a little bit like a rainbow. Some type of killifish. Yes, that's what it is. You got it, Jenna. You got it. That's what it was. Where the is it? I'm not seeing it. All right. Well, is it in the fish? No, I'm way back. Oh no, I'm not. Jeez, I'm only back to the 22nd. I thought I was. I'm scrolling here forever. You guys are so spammy. God. I'll just search for Killy. That was way back on November 1st. Hmm. There we go. Yep. Tanganyika lampi killifish. Yep. You got it. Yep. Jenna, people getting too chatty on the discords. Heart or fart? Um, now I got to go look for more toilet paper to clean up. Toilet paper to, Scotty, I'm concerned. How are you walking around if you're trying to find toilet paper? I'm a, sounds very shitty. Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh, maybe if I, I wanted to show them to people because they are beautiful. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, well, we can go with the Dan's fish link. Oh, but those pictures aren't the great ones that, well, no, those aren't too shabby. Uh, Argle Bargle. Arglebergy. Bargle. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Very next day, you throw it away. Someone special. Special. I whooped Batman's ass. There we go. All right, let's do that. And let's do that. And there we go. They're cool looking. The picture that Johnny posted, I don't think it was this one, but it was beautiful. Let's just see if there's.
My favorite fish of all time is lamprey.
That was Dan. I don't want to play his video on here. I feel sort of bad even looking at the pictures. Yeah, I'm not seeing the really good picture. Oh, there we go. iNaturalist too. That's cool. All right, let's go look at that one. Yes. God, I clicked the button, didn't I? And I do love. Oh yeah, yep. There it is. You guys can't see it. Maybe if I did this. Maybe if I. Why is this way down here too? It's all. Some of this stuff got all messed up. There, let's do that. There we go. There we go. Those are beautiful. I think I might get some of those. I've been wanting to get killifish for a while. I do have a couple of I've got a 29 and a 20 gallon, so I can get a few. They don't get very big, right? They are. I think they're a beautiful fish though, and excuse me, sorry. Look at that. They are a cool little fish. That's a great picture there. I really like that. Yeah. So I think I'm going to maybe here after the new year, I'm going to get some of these. Estimated size at shipping is 1 inch. Egg laying tooth carps. Tooth carp. Tooth carpet. Oh no, now you see my email. Oh gosh. That's horrible. Uh, what about the piece stuck to your shoe? Made you look. um, okay. If there's boing on the crouch. I said crouch, crotch. Well, I mean, it's me, so there's always boing on my crouch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a single boing on here. I don't know. We got a boom. We got the oops. We got click. We got I don't know if it's slap. I think it's slap because it's cut off. Nope, my crotch has wham. My crotch has wham, so guilty feet have got no rhythm. What was the email that said hot single twins in your area? Outside in, what's up, Kyle? Coro, hi, Coro. Hello. Whip said, meh. You don't like them? It's because they're little fish. You don't like little fish. That's why. Rap on the back. Nancy B in Tennessee. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. I haven't bought new fish in forever. The last ones I bought were the Paleotis cories, and I bought those from Aquahuna so I can see when I bought those. They're up there with the uh Gudeians. Aquahuna. Aquahuna. Thank you to whoever remembered me. Short fish got no reason to. Um, let's see. When did I buy those? Let's see. July 8th. July 8th of 2023. Oh, yeah. High fin Paleotis cories. They came in July 10th, 2023. So I haven't bought any fish. I haven't bought a single fish, you know, coming up on 2 years. I mean, that's 6 months, 7 months from now. But Wham Bam, thank you, man, was Rico's name in college. Glitter Pickle was my nickname in college, too. Glitter Pickle. I guess that's a thing now. I just found that out this morning. I subscribe to a newsletter called the 1440, which I really enjoy. It gives you unbiased news. And today they had an article in there about 1440 Daily Digest. I like it. It covers all kinds of stuff, entertainment, just everything. It's just give little blurbs and then links to the actual articles if you're interested. So it helps me stay up to date as an old person. It helps me stay a little more up to date on things that are going on. And they had an article about glitter pickles, which there's edible glitter, which I didn't even know. And you put that in with your pickles, and now you have glitter pickles. And the name tickled my pickle. This one had an article about the crash there in Azerbaijan, that place over there by Kazakhstan and Rikostan. The Mozambique prison break, Bald Eagle recognized. Sports, entertainment, and culture had Wicked set to be released for rent or purchase on streaming platforms on December 31st. Mufasa tops Nosferatu and Sonic 3 to lead the Christmas Day box office. Lamar Jackson breaks the NFL record for a quarterback. Richard Parsons, the former CEO of Time Warner and Citigroup chairman, dies of bone cancer at 76. Hudson Meek, the child actor known for role in Baby Driver, dies at 16 after falling from moving vehicle. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because he was known for a role in Baby Driver and he died at 16 falling from a moving vehicle. That's horrible. Science and technology. Again, it's just got a lot of little blurbs about things. If you're interested, you go and you read the whole thing. Talks about the business and markets, politics and world affairs in depth. And then it gives you some other just very quick clickbait type things like a new field of fish-friendly dentistry. I read that this morning. And it used to be they'd have to kill the fish in order to do stuff with their teeth. But now they have ways to, get, without killing the teeth, killing the fish. Yes. And it's got a history book. So it's got what happened in this day. Today, chemist Louis Pasteur was born. Actress and singer Marlene Dietrich was born. Radio City Music Hall opens in New York City. That was 1932. Pakistan politician Benazir Bhutto assassinated in 2007, and Carrie Fisher died on this day in 2016. Louis Pasteur was born in 1822. Marlene Dietrich, 1901. So it's just a cool, I've been checking it out for, I don't know, a few months now, and I really enjoy it. I look forward to reading it. I like those type of digest type emails that keep you up to date. Okay, let's scroll back up. We got the twinks. Where was I at? Okay, Nathan said, I just want to take a second and say thank you for streaming today. Everything you've done for us and all the entertainment over the years. Well, I mean, you're welcome, but you definitely don't owe me a thank you, and I definitely haven't really done much for anybody over the last couple of years, to be honest. But you're welcome. Killer Kitty gave you a gift, Scotty? I just got a gift from Killer Kitty. You mean like just now, or is that the only gift you got? Because that sucks. I felt that way. David. David, if you're watching, I felt horrible. I missed David's birthday. His birthday's on the 22nd. I missed that. Um, we weren't able to do anything for his birthday or for Christmas. And I feel like he might have been alone on Christmas. And I thought about him the whole time. I sent him some messages, but just, David's my son too. And I don't know. Carlos Diaz, hello, hello. Got a cold for Christmas, so I get to watch you with no interruptions. I'm glad you're sick. I like a good pickle. Norovirus is going crazy up in the Pacific Northwest. We've been playing past the virus for the last month here. Zenny says, I sort of get glitter pickles because they require sugar anyway, but that glitter gravy that was going on TikTok was nasty. Pretty sure edible glitter is sugar based and ew. I guess if it's just a sprinkle of it mixed in, it doesn't change the flavor. That's what they did say in that article, is that the glitter didn't have a flavor to it, or some of them don't. Certain brands, they said, don't actually add any flavor to whatever you add it to. So I have no idea if it's sugar, though. That would make sense, wouldn't it? How do I have a smear of cat shit on my coffee? Because you have cats. He said, Scotty, you do know where it comes from, right? So I'll let you do the math. I just opened a gift from the peas too. It looks yummy. Nice. Okay, good. I'm glad that it wasn't just, just Killer Kitty. Although, I mean, if you had to get a gift from just one person, Killer Kitty is a good person to get it from. Hi, Sarah J. Hello. What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Whole strip club worth of glitter on the gravy people were using. I have to be in the mood for gravy anyways. There's something about gravy that disgusts me. And it doesn't don't eat it. I've eaten a lot of disgusting things over my life. What was her name? I can't remember what her name was. Anyways, I'm not a big fan of gravy. I don't normally go out of my way to put gravy, even on mashed potatoes. I'd rather just have like butter and maybe a sprinkle of cheese. Oh, I got Stilton. My mouth started watering. White Stilton with mango and ginger, and it was it was so good. It tasted so frigging good. I've had it before. That's my favorite. And I don't go out of my way to find cheeses with added stuff in them. But that for some reason I just absolutely love. I got a blue Stilton too, and that's in the fridge. Still, I got another one. I don't remember. It was like a Danish cheese. It was okay. I never had it before. It was like butterkaas. Butterkaas. Poutine is so good. I've never had poutine, and it looks disgusting, but I bet it is delicious, Mr. Meat Whistle. I bet it is delicious. I definitely enjoy micro shards in my food. Well, if you got an itch, like if you got hemorrhoids or something, it itches on the way out. It scratches the itch on its way out. So, I don't trust glitter. Blueberry Stilton. Ooh, yeah, Rachel. That sounds really good. I have had blueberry. I don't know if I've had the apricot, but I do love Stilton. Stilton's probably my favorite cheese. But I got the butterkaas, and then I got you know what? I don't remember there was another one too that I got. And then somebody, I don't remember who it was. It might have been May, my daughter-in-law, because again, she was my secret Santa this year. The one who, and I had her husband, my son. So many faces. Like the Hillshire Farms or Pepperidge Farms, gift things, especially the Hillshire Farms. It's not high quality, but I just absolutely love it. Like they come with like the little Bavarian mustard. The cheeses aren't great. The mustards are pretty good. It's very, very heavily processed stuff, but I'm so nostalgic about it because when I was a kid, I absolutely loved getting those. And of course, they were better when I was a kid because most products were. Most products are usually better at their, peak or when they first start and until later on, and they just keep adding stuff. And corporations are greedy, so their only purpose is to make money. So they're constantly cutting things out and making things cheaper and cheaper instead of making them better. So when I was a kid, the Pepperidge Farm, remembers, uh, they were really good. And so there's like a nostalgia for it. I absolutely love to open up one of those little gift things with the summer sausage and the cheeses and the mustards and all that kind of stuff. Brie bites with bacon, jam, and caramelized onion. Oh, they had a small amount of brie in each piece. I love brie. Brie is icky. I love it. Um, I haven't had the fromage diaphanois. 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 Look at you, fancy girl, with all these names. Merlot Bellavitano. Merlot Bellavitano. Making up stuff. Fromage Diaphane. Because all of that's silent. It's just Diafa. Diawa. My French is not very good. I like we get brie quite often, and then just we put like jelly in it. Is it bread or put it? I can't remember what they do with it. It is so good though. My hot take: Fannie Mae chocolate is the worst. I don't know that I've ever had Fannie Mae chocolate. I don't know if I have. I do like chocolate. I still have some of the pickle chocolate over here. I have this peppermint bark that was in my stocking. Michelle goes out of her way to make the stockings really good. She puts everybody gets socks. Tradition, right? You get trucks. La plume is on the tabard. Bit of a cheese snob. Palmer chocolate is the worst. I don't know that I've had that. Chocolate covered cherries. I like the chocolate covered cherries, the cheap ones you get from Walmart. I absolutely love them. Did you mean to type fibromyalgia? It looks like it, right, Cathouse? Shady Grady, what's up, Mike? I ate chocolate chip cookie brownie with caramel. Oh my god, I almost died 3 times that night, but it was worth it. My son put out a great. I hardly even ate any of the lasagna because he had so much good food that he put out. There was cookies and there was all kinds of um, just all kinds of stuff on the table. Student loan company, yeah, branching out the bad chocolate. It can't be real chocolate. Outside in, said Palmer's up there as well. Definitely agree if they make the trays of all the different chocolates with fruit in them and different stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I've had Palmer's. I don't really look at the brands that often. Sarah says Brie's my favorite. I made some phyllo bites. Oh yeah, with pears and Brazil nuts a few weeks ago. Those do sound delish. Freddie Mac. Palmer is the cheap chocolate that makes like the gold coins and Easter bunnies. Oh, chocolate covered crap. That's one thing I've never had. Covered crap. Predatory loans and chocolate factory diversification is wild. Do they do predatory loans, or is Fannie Mae the name of the one that I don't know? There's one of them that's not bad. I don't think it's Nell. I thought it was Fannie Mae. Could be wrong. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. That hits the spot. I don't really have a favorite brand of chocolate. If I did, it'd probably be that Ferrero Rocher. That a bottle of Whips tap water. It's water, but it's got just a light gummy gamer sups in it, just a little bit, not a lot. I needed a little bit of a pick me up. Fannie Mae was one of the two that caused the housing market crash some years ago. Oh, I thought they were only um student loans and stuff. Yeah, I'm not. Finances aren't my strong point. Financial stuff. I just found the freaking toilet base nut plastic cup cap cover in my office. Toilet base nut plastic cap cover. I know what you're talking about, but it's just toilet base nut plastic cap cover. Ferrero Rocher is my favorite. So good. It is. That is so good. I got some of those too, and those went super quick. Hey, let's see if I have any left. Hold on. Here, can you hold my nuts, please? Nope. It's all gone. It's all gone. Yep, I ate that super quick. What do I have over here? I got more nuts. That's a lot of nuts. There was some of the Kinder stuff, the little ones. Those are really good. I like the Kinder. A brush. Mrs. Miller's homemade hot pepper peach jam. No corn syrup. Try that. Oh, in my stocking, I did have a jam that was roasted red peppers with jalapenos in it too. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I just have some kisses and some cups. So just kiss the cup. Kiss the cup and hold my nuts. I think that's it. I think that's all the chocolate and snacks I have. I mean, I had a ton. Stephen and Jen sent me some. Whip sent me some. I got some Christmas. But it looks like it's just about, yeah, I'm not seeing any more anywhere. So I'm just about done with all the candy. I haven't had lunch yet. Me neither. That damn Fanny and Freddie. Fanny. The Fanny thing always gets me, because the UK with their different meaning of the word Fanny. My grandma gave me a 24 pack for Christmas. It's already gone. 24 pack of beer? Oh, Ferrero Rocher. I was like, my grandma she gave me a 24 pack of Coors. Thanks, Grandma. It was Ferrero Rocher. Let's talk about food again. I missed it. Cadbury eggs. A bunny that lays eggs is sketchy, in my opinion. Cadbury chocolate is gross. I'm eating a peanut butter cookie. I was, but waiting for back pain to calm down. Oh, what's going on, Stephen? Michelle's having a lot of trouble with her back, too. She has a bulging disc that affects a nerve that it's just bad. Yeah, it's just bad. And usually she can just send a message to our doctor. We have the same doctor, and they'll give her some prednisone, which helps with the swelling and takes off the pressure off of that nerve. But there was a fill-in guy, and he wouldn't do it unless she came in. I was like, all he has to do is look back and see that you've been able to do that and where you're at. But no, he demanded she come in to see him, and he's only going to be there for like a week, so she had to wait for him to go. So then she can, it's prednisone, you know. Just got to Christmas with all my Christmas money in my pocket. Wish me luck. Get something good. The fact that so many people wear the fanny pack on the front doesn't help either. Just slept wrong for one night, so naturally, several days of consequences. I gotcha. Gotcha. Fishfam.link, posting some things. Thank you. Catching it. Considering what fanny means in the UK, makes sense to wear a fanny pack on the front. But to pack the fanny, that's what gets me every time. It just always makes me laugh. Wally got some more clothes. Personally, I prefer a side fanny. I mean, that could be convenient, right? I don't care what part it's on. I just hope it's there. Toilet paper cleaned up. Toilet nut cover put back. Keep going. It cut off on you. I spent my afternoon cleaning up after cats. What happens when you have cats? Using it as a sling bag. Would that make it a kidney fanny? You'll be able to throw your back out sneezing. Yeah. My buddy Sean. We were young too. My buddy Sean Patrick O'Shea. Sean threw his back out on bending over to look at an acoustic guitar. We were at a guitar place, um, and he just just like leaned over a little bit to look at the guitar and threw his back out. And I threw my back out reading a book. I was late, and again, that was about the same time. Um, I was laying in bed and I was reading a book, and I turned the wrong way, and it did that thing. So no cap. No cap. Let's eat one of these. Kinder Bueno, yeah, made by the Ferrero Rocher people. Just haven't had the nut pieces of whole. Oh, I didn't know they made the same one. Chocolate hazelnut cream and the crispy shell. Yeah, those were. I had a couple of those. Those were delicious. Hmm. Hmm. You're right, Zenny. You're right. Yep. Sean, Sean, um, Sean Patrick O'Shea. I always called him a good Italian boy, because he's so obviously Irish. You can't get more Irish than that. We've just watched a movie. Oh, um, what's the name of it? Bodnik. Bodnik. It's on Netflix. It was pretty good. About a guy, a podcaster who goes to Ireland. He goes to Ireland, um, but his one of the guys in there is Sean O'Shea. I don't know if he was a Sean Patrick O'Shea, but his name in the show was Sean O'Shea. I was like, that's Sean O'Shea. I was like all excited just because the guy had the same name as Sean. I haven't seen Sean in forever. He was my best friend for a long time. We met working at Burger King. We worked the night shift closing, so we would have a blast closing, and then afterwards we'd go out and party, you know. And we became best friends for a long, long time. I tell stories about him quite often because um, he did have a drinking problem, and we always had to take care of him. So there was always things we did. I talked about during one of the practices. He was the bass player in the band, and one of the practices, a lot of the practices, he just would get too drunk and he couldn't even practice and stuff. So, in one of the practices, somebody's girlfriend, or there's a couple of girlfriends there, and they put him in a teddy and painted his face with a bunch of makeup and stuff. And we took a Polaroid picture of him because that's how long ago it was. Not the new Polaroids, way back in the day when that was a standard thing. Um, and his friend was there, and I don't remember his friend's name. It was a coworker of his. He was doing roofing at the time, and his friend took the picture and put it up on the corkboard at work, and he was voted prettiest roofer of the month for 3 months in a row. I always wonder who beat him after 3 months. Um, Super practical way to keep your essential belongings out of pickpockets' fingers. Holiday season and vacation and farmers markets, etc., are ideal fanny pack places. Is that jerky beef? I pulled another tooth and now I can't eat jerky again. Gotta be the tender bits, but I'll take it. It's been a few years I've been able to actually eat jerky. I do love jerky. Whip sent me a whole bunch of it, but it is gone. That was a little piece of chocolate. I hung up on aesthetic, and fanny packs aren't cool, so you got to find some funky, fresh way to wear it, right? I did see one on like Temu that I actually really liked. It was actually leather, and it wasn't that big, but it looked really good. And I was thinking about trying to win it, but then I was like, why? I don't leave the house, you know. I don't need it because I don't leave the house. Rachel wore a fanny pack in Vegas, and at the clash, so nice to not have my purse constantly fall off my shoulder. Steven said I could use a purse, but I feel like I'd set it down and lose everything. Scotty, Whip says that's why I absolutely, with every fiber of my being, hate cats, and yet at the same breath, I find them to be lovely, beautiful creatures that I absolutely adore. It's complicated. Whew, I'm glad you had the double there. Clearly, carrying something around your waist is for girls. Skin flap that I can zip and untuck. Uh, so, are you Jewish? Anyways, there are fanny packs that look like hairy bellies. Oh, I've seen those. They're hilarious. I like those. I've never seen them till now. I do have a sling backpack I love, but it's definitely not fanny pack. John Select Pets here. What's going on? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. Hi everybody. I missed you. Um, I saw a picture of you, John. I saw a picture of you and I think Tanner was there and Drew. No, not Drew. Clicks and his son. And I don't know who else. It was Nancy B posted a picture from your local club. We lose many purses before they become attached to our bodies, and even then, if we drink, all bets are off. I don't like to carry a lot of stuff with me when I go out, when I actually leave the house. This is my wallet. That's my wallet. And that's it. I don't like to take anything else with me. But moms have so much more responsibility, right? You got to take all the, especially when you have younger kids, you got to take all the stuff for the kids, and yeah, you've got a lot more responsibilities. I hate to have stuff in my pockets. Even like at the Clash, when I'm walking around, I don't usually have my wallet on me, or I forget. Conveniently, right when it's time to buy drinks, I thought about that the other day. I never had my wallet on me, but I wasn't going to buy drinks anyways. We couldn't. Whip kept me lubricated. Target used to have this opalescent vinyl fanny. Does that sound weird? That was insulated. You could fit a whole 6-pack in it. I didn't know Target was aiming for the rave demographic. Hi, Jody P. What's happening? Hello, Nancy P. or Jody P. There's so many P's. Nancy B, Jody P, Stephen P, Jenna P. There's so many P's. Just coming in, hearing the talk of fanny packs, I can't believe they're popular again. My kids say they're not fanny packs because they wear them crossbody. They still are. My emergency crayons would melt if I carried them in my pocket. I have no audio. Uh-oh. Testy. Is it? I think somebody would have told me. Remember those rubber wallets you stick to your phone? I have 2 stuck together with my wallet. Very minimal. I don't remember those. You stick to your phone. No. Audio good here. Okay, good. Crazy how much we have to have on hand for them. Yeah. Only on your end. Okay, good. Crank it up, Jody. I could talk a lot louder if that helps at all. I've been reading lips since the start. That's where fanny packs are good because you can easily see who can pay the tab, Mr. Meat Whistle said. My dog has spots, so therefore it's a cow. So what I think, oh, what's going on with the, I never noticed the middle part there. It's too much fun. I have too much fun. Wrong lips he's reading. My Bluetooth connected to something else. What would have been funny is if your Bluetooth had connected to something else and it was sending my audio to, you know, that would have been good. Somebody's like, what is this? What is this? She has no audio. Turn it up. I like the wrong lips. Someone's in Jody's vicinity was listening to Wrinkly. That would be funny. All right, what do we got now? A wild New York wax melt. That's my 2 testicles is my bot mod who does stuff for me with all the little games and stuff. I got that from the joke about when Tickle Me Elmo what came out and the person got a new job. I don't remember the joke, but basically she was told to test, tickle the Tickle Me Elmo instead of tickling it, she sewed on 2 test tickles on. So every tickle me Elmo had 2 little red balls. Y'all be careful with those wax melts now. Um, and the reason I have the wax melt is because of Zenny and the conversation we had about how hot they get. This one's putting off some heat. I'm telling you, the little ones, they put off some heat. Especially right now, it is it said it's 65 in here. 37 outdoors. It's actually pretty warm for late December. There's quite a bit of snow. I didn't hook up the camera though. I wonder if I could still do that. I wonder if I could do that. Let's see. Hold please. Yeah, no, because then I gotta open the window. I wonder if I could do that. Just hold it. You don't need to see outside, do you? All right, we'll do it. It's not like I'm doing anything anyways. Hold on, I gotta find the proper cable. That would be this one. Plug in the old phone. This is like 2 iterations ago. I think it's like a Note 10. Still pretty good though. And it's got a nice screen. It's just the colors are very crisp. I noticed on this compared to my Google phone. Droid Cam. Using the app. Why is it doing that while using the app? Okay. And then let's go in here. Sorry, hold on. Bear with me. I turned off the. Oh, still not working. Hold on. Ah, why is it not letting me even check the properties of it for some reason? Huh, Uncle Smiley. Um, why is it not? It won't even let me check the properties of it. That's weird. Not locked. All right. Well, I guess I won't be messing with it then. I was just going to show you outside. I mean, there's only a few inches of snow on the ground. The gauge says it's like just over 2 inches of snow. So there's not a lot. There's a path out there though. I've been walking the whole time, and I did a short today with me and Wally out there, and uh, I've been walking the same path around the back of the yard, and Wally, his is like this around me, and I just love it. I just love it. Okay, let me get back here to the chat. They really do get hella warm. I like making wax gloves. Zen, mine is nestled snug inside some hay. I don't keep it safe, right? Cover up with a dry cloth at night. You don't need to turn them off. My 15-year-old son wants a good mic for recording his guitar. Should I buy him one on a boom or a cable, wireless or plug-in? Wow. For that kind of thing, I honestly don't know, Shady Grady, because you want something. I mean, this is great. This is really nice. This is the Blue Yeti X. They're not very expensive. It's just USB. It's okay for this, but I don't know how good it is for sound. Steven would probably be somebody that would know more about that because it's some of the stuff he does with his music. And Steven, we did play a bunch of your songs over at my son's house on Christmas. I wanted some of the people hadn't, they were talking about YouTubers, and I was like, well, look at this, watch this, and we watched a few of them. That's the extra dry hay. Put some Jesus. All right, said hi to Uncle Smiley. So I honestly don't know what's good for recording his guitar. I was watching Camp Keenan when you popped up live. Before the love of God, do something. I was watching Camp Keenan when you popped up. Go back over there, you son of a bitch. You know I don't do anything. I don't do anything. I don't do things. I don't do anything. Merry Christmas. Here's a vulgar rap song about guppies. They loved it. They absolutely loved it. They thought it was great. And the death metal one, uh, that one was really popular too, especially when you're doing this with the cat and you're talking about, it's a death metal song, but yet you're talking about the cuteness is gonna break your heart and stuff. uh, they really enjoyed them. They've seen some of them before, my kids. There's one about a seahorse. Yep, yep, yep. I think we watched all of them. I don't think we watched the country one. What was the country one about? That was about Corey's. The death metal one was about Hill Stream Loaches. I don't remember. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Suda McGill's. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Because I think we did watch at least part of it because I was talking about the Suda McGill's. The Luminatus are my favorites and stuff. None of them have fish tanks and they're not really interested, but they're my kids, so they act like it. Um, yep. All right. Well, I feel like I'm running down. I don't got nothing else to talk about. Fake rainbows are the best rainbows. I don't agree with that, but I do like the Suda McGills quite a bit. All of them are beautiful. All the Suda McGills. How many are there? Like I don't know, 17 or something. I know there's at least 15 different ones, but I like Suda McGills a lot. I've only got a couple left. I lost most of my Suda McGills. Uh, I had the other tank that used to be here um, popped a seal. I came in the morning and the water, there was a puddle right in the middle of the tank where the gravel was just deeper and there was just a few fish left alive in there. That was it. Sucked so bad. Benjamin Peters. I was trying to nap and my dogs wouldn't let me. I know that very well. So here I am. Well, thank you, doggies. Thank you for bringing in Benjamin. You can easily spend a crap ton of money for little gains. I would just look for a USB condenser mic in your budget. Wired is higher quality. I really like these. This is a Blue Yeti X. It's the newer Blue Yeti. Can't. And my daughter put for rectal use only on it, which I thought was very fitting. But these guys aren't too expensive. There's older Blue Yetis. I gave Ed my other Blue Yeti at the Clash. I had an older one. These aren't too expensive. It's USB and it works pretty good. And it's got a lot of options and the software is pretty good. You could really, there's a lot of stuff to tweak. Plus, depending on what you're going to record with, OBS has a ton of filters and stuff like that. So I like this one. If you look on YouTube, there's a ton of reviews about these Blue Yetis. Rainbow fish are ugly and their mothers dress them funny. That's why I like them so much. That's why I like them so much. Mike has Shady Grady has a Yeti. Shove it up your ass, Dad. Lots of good information. Thank you guys for helping him out. Only a mother could love. But look at me. Look at me. I like. I don't know. I don't like perfect. I like things that are a little bit weird and odd. And I mean, look at me. I myself am weird and odd. Okay. January's coming up quick. Just thought I should tell you that, in case you didn't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Any plans? Any big plans for New Year's Eve? I'll probably be asleep by like 8 o'clock, like I normally am. Got no plans. We're not going anywhere. Staying home. It's nice though. Michelle has some days off. That's good for her. I'm glad she's gets to relax a little bit. She's not home today. She should be home in about an hour. What? Okay, look at this. Can I do anything with this to show you without showing you others? No. Well, then I'll just have to tell you. Um, I just got a text from a very dear friend who I think some of you guys might know. You might know, Boxen in Peplin. And she said, "Did you hear the news? We're getting married at the Clash. Congratulations! That's awesome. That's gonna be so cool." Boxen and Peplin are getting married at the Clash this year. That is very cool. Did she just come in, Roxanne? Oh, you were just saying, or did I miss her? And there's Big Cat. Big Cat's a dirty boy. He makes all kinds of very inappropriate comments like all the time. I love it. That is amazing. So Foxanne, if you're watching, I'll respond to that after the stream. But that is awesome. I can't wait to. That means we get to partake. We get to be there too. We get to be there too. You know, I can't wait. They are the best council. Hey now, now I'm being questioned at home. What a clash it's going to be this year. Yeah, and you better be there this time. Don't lame excuses with your foot. I saw your foot. I mean, there was only like what, 20 screws and some metal. You could have been there. Lazy ass. It did look very painful, Shady Gay, but yeah. Uh, that is gonna be pretty cool. Corey's gonna be at the Clash this year. That is pretty neat. That is pretty cool. No matter what. Nice. I hope Lori's gonna be there too. Mountain Greenery. There she is. Mountain Greenery. Do you know what a dirty boy your husband is? Is it your husband? It's your husband? Or is it just your boyfriend? Big Cat is making some funny excuses. Lori's gonna be there too. Nice. Awesome. Oh, well, let's everybody, let's make this the biggest clash yet. Let's have 200 of our community there. Let's just push it. Let's get everybody there. Let's let's do some fundraising. We're getting married in May. Oh, congratulations. So I knew that anyways. People are going to be sad to miss this one. Ultimate FOMO. Yeah. I bet you it's going to be a big one. Now, is Corey talking at the Clash? Is he just going to be there? What's he doing? I have to work a lot of street corners to make it. Well, Corey is talking. Okay, thanks, Jenna. That news is so yesterday. Not for me. And Zenzo too. Nice. Nice. That's gonna be neat. I wonder if Dean's gonna come too, just because. And I told Corey that, and I said, no offense, but I'm a little bit even more excited to talk to Dean. I really do. I would love to meet Dean. We've talked quite a bit, not so much recently, but after we did the focus on, we talked quite a bit, and a few times after. And he's just such a genuine, intelligent, smart, kind person. I really like Dean a lot. Nothing against Corey, obviously, or Zenzo, but yeah. Shelby's doing a talk, and Tom Barr. Nice. Yeah, Mike. Mike, you need to make it. I would love to meet you too, buddy. Have to go to the Clash this year. Zen is going to the Clash via live stream. I don't want to jinx anything and go making plans, but y'all do my hardest. I'll be at the Clash this year. You'll be at the Clash this year. You don't have a choice, Zenny. You don't have a choice. I don't care. I don't care if your ass gets cut off. You're still going to be there. John said this is an odd year, so it's the year for everyone to be at the Clash, the who's who. Like John. John's going to be there too. And that says all the Clash speakers will officially be announced in the first when registration goes live. Early fish discount for Clash registration only for January. Thank you. The one or two non-Clash hotel guests are going to hate us so much. You know, I like to play What If, you know, especially when I'm trying to go to sleep and I can't, because sometimes my brain goes into like politics and all kinds of stuff, and I'm so effing tired, but my brain is just like going. I know a lot of you understand that. You have it too. So I play a little game about winning the massive lottery, which I forgot I was going to buy tickets for the one that's like 1.9 billion or something. But that was, I think that was yesterday, wasn't it? The drawing was yesterday. I wonder if anybody won. Anyways, I play a game in my head about winning that huge lottery. We don't even play the lottery, but winning it, and then what I would do with it. And one of the thoughts was for the Clash, I would rent the entire hotel and for like 2 weeks, and nobody would have to pay. You know, all of our community would get in there free, and then the leftovers would be given to other Clash people and who are the speakers and all that. But first, we would be our community would have they wouldn't have to worry about paying for their room, so we'd get a lot more people there. That was one of my thoughts. Assos would make sitting down to chit chat more difficult, though. Yeah, but I'd rather talk to Candy. Yeah, Candy definitely too. Candy's somebody I definitely would. She's on my short list of people to meet. Uh, uh, Next Mega Millions jackpot is estimated to be 1.22 billion, and that's the ones when I'll play. I'll buy a ticket because you never know. I get it. I get it. Your chances are, you know, not even worth it. But at the same time, people do win, and just imagine that. I mean, something like that is so life changing. And we've talked about what we would do and how we wouldn't move. You know, this house is really rough. It wouldn't be. It would be fixed up very nice and very comfortable. Um, my pipe dream is to buy all the houses down these roads and get rid of all of them and let this area go back to nature. Except I wanted to put over in a corner, far enough away, I wanted to make a little like tiny home community so that my friends would always have a place to stay in their own privacy. So they'd have, you know, just small, cool little tiny rooms, tiny houses with a view over the lake. You know, that's my that was one of my pipe dreams. Would love that. The vendors would hate the fish fry if they could get any room. I don't even want that many dollars. Too much pressure. Um, are there asked chaps? Yeah, I don't think so. Even when you're looking for safety equipment, yeah, I don't think so. I think the very nature of a chap, the chaps, which they should be shaps, right? They actually we always say it wrong. They should be shaps because the name of it came from the chaparral, right? The chaparral bushes with the big thorns, right? That's where they got their name from. So they should be shaps. I shap my shaps, you know, that would be something you could say. If I went, I would do a public aquarium with focus on freshwater conservation. Yeah, it's all kinds of plans like that. What's up, Elfish? Hello. If I pay for my own tiny house, can I just pop a squat in your yard? Yes, even now. Even now, you could do that, Zane. Even if you lose, at least you help someone else retire. Yeah. If I play that lotto, I mark it up as donation to state education. Yep, 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 yep. I you know you're not going to win, but it's so much fun just to. Could you shaft it if they were assless? I mean, it would be more of a challenge, right? It'd be more of a challenge, but I think I could. I just have to, you know, there'd probably be a little dance involved just to get it, you know. You'd really have to do a fling, you know, kind of thing. But I think you could. I think it'd just be a lot more difficult. That's funny. Oh, how squirty the chat. Challenge accepted. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, some spammers calling me. I let it go. I don't decline the calls when they come in. I let it go because I figure even if it's a robocall, which I'm sure it is, um, the time it takes for them to actually dial is less time that they're able to call other people. If I won, I would just get a house with storage big enough for all my craft supplies. Carl. I'm happy with this house. It's not a big house. It's 1,500 square feet of living space, but our basement, again, I've talked can we talk? I've talked about this a million times, but we have a walk-in basement. So the basement is the first floor, really, it does have concrete floors, but it's got nice big open windows and stuff, and it's very airy. It doesn't feel like a basement, except on that side because that side is underground, right? It's right about where my window is that you can't see is where the slope goes. So that side of the house, the basement's underground. This side, it's floor level. So we would finish the basement, 3,000 square feet living space. That's plenty for us. We don't need 1,500 even isn't that bad. If we didn't have so much shit, there we go. I would say 1.22 billion would be a good start on a fish fam compound. I wouldn't even need that much, Yeah. It would just be awesome. It would just be awesome to, the biggest part of it is to be able to give back to my friends that have done so much for me. That's, I talked earlier about how most of my relationships these days are very one-sided um, when it comes to how do I put this? What's gotten out of it? I don't want to say that because I feel like just being friends with somebody and caring about them is important too, and I definitely do that. But um, I just get a lot more help from my friends than I feel like I give to my friends. That's what I mean. So by even just being financially stable, it would be such a better. I'd be able to do things for my friends like they do for me. That's all. That's what I'm getting to. If I won 1.3 billion, I can promise you none of you and 98.8% of the population would simply never hear from me again like a fart to win. I would invest in a tongue depressor company if I won. If I maybe I'd try and invent a new type of tongue depressor. I went, oh, if I won the lottery, I'd buy Zen a seahorse. Wish there was like real freshwater seahorses, like good sized ones. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be cool if we had like ones that were at least this big. You know, at least that big. Friendships are not purely transactional. Yep, yep. Even though YouTube tends to make people forget that sometimes. Yep. Um, and I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, um, people have done so much for me without me being able to reciprocate. There's not a lot that I can do to give back other than seriously, sincerely caring about them and you know making them a part of my life and supporting them in any way I can. But it's you're right, it isn't transactional, but purely. But when people help you so much and you just can't really do much to give back, it's I mean, unless you're a shitty person, I think anybody uh, would be bothered by that, right? As long as you're not just a you know shitbag. Um, and I think about that a lot. I think about how much I don't. I'm not going to go into details, but Stephen, you and Jenna, things you've done, and Whip, and just so many of my friends. So many of my friends have done so much, uh, and I can't say the same. And it's something I think about a lot. And it's not like it has to be balanced. It doesn't have to be balanced out, but I just would like to be better. That's all. But what are these people friends? Why are these people friends with you? You have talked or something. Like I think most of us just enjoy watching you stream and enjoy hanging out with you. Eh, I don't. I know. I don't know. Some people get much more enjoyment out of helping others than anything that people give them. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I would like to be that person. I am that person. I do get a ton of enjoyment. I was going to go a different way. Uh, I like to give people pleasure. That to me is better than getting pleasure myself. And that's in everything though. That's in everything. So it's just it's difficult when you can't be the person that you want to be due to either your bad life choices or whatever, whatever it is. Anyways, let's keep going. Nancy B says, if anyone in chat wins the lottery, first 1,000 to be spent purchasing tastiest food done. I have pleasured you in many ways over the years. Shh, don't tell people. I like giving pleasure too. I hope these work out. I really do. I'm going to do them right after the stream. I'm going to get it set up. I mean, again, it says it's super easy. You just open the bag, slice a large X into the plastic bag inside of it. Use the included humidity tent and bowl to keep your mushrooms hydrated. Indoor humidity, it's currently 49% humidity here in my fish room. Which in the winter, that's not too shabby. So these should, do better in here anyways. Watch your mushrooms take on new life over the next 8 to 12 days. Results may vary due to climate. Harvest. That's what it says. That's all it says there is to it. Of course, I'm going to look it up and, do some more research, but I'm super excited to get them done. And thank you so much, May, my daughter-in-law. 2 years in a row, she was my secret Santa for our family. And both years, she killed it. Does a really good job. And my son, she's a super nice girl. I'm happy for him. He picked smartly. He really did. And they're pretty happy couple. They really are. Let's see. Gold handled. I was thinking more in bulk, but you can go fancy if you want. Sign his own merch. The Clash has given several people pleasure. Well, yeah. I think Eric. With your aversion to wood in your mouth, how do you feel about cinnamon toothpicks? They don't bother me. Yeah. It's not even the so much the wood, Ben. It's the tongue depressors have a texture on them that make it difficult for me. That's what it is so much. So cinnamon toothpicks, yeah, and I use toothpicks from time to time. I got a water pick through Temu, freebie, and I love using it. I just absolutely love using the water pick. It just does such a good job. Tongue depressors in purple heart, black walnut, and ebony with other different grits of tongue depressors similar to sandpaper. 60 grits. See, that's what it is. Oh, when they start growing, they grow really fast. They like double in size in a day. It's really cool. Nice. I'm definitely going to keep a close eye on them. Laser engraved tongue depressors, like logo. Skipper sent me one. He was at the hospital or at the doctor. It was one of his kids had a doctor's appointment, just a checkup, I think. And he saw one of the tongue depressors, so he stole it and he sent it to me. Just that in an envelope. It was so funny. Open up. I was like, what the hell? Oh. Hand carved phallic tongue depressors. Now my tongue is feeling depressed. All right. All righty then. There's Foxanne. I gave everybody your news. They probably already knew it. I did not know it, but I told everybody your news. Banana pudding. Can I be your grandbaby? I love banana pudding. Especially the banana pudding that doesn't have, like banana cream pie seems to be the most popular. It's hard to find just banana pudding. It's always banana cream pie. I don't want the cream. I just want the banana. That goes back to like give other people pleasure, I guess. M&C, hello. What's going on? People connect because they connect spiritually. It has nothing to do with God or religion in my brain, and it doesn't have anything to do with what they can do for you. Yeah, and that's your best friends, right? They're not what you can do for them. I get that. I get that my friends don't think about this. I get that my friends aren't looking for me to give back when they do stuff for me. I get that. That's why they're my friends too. It's just that I do. It's it's on my side. I want to be better at doing things for my friends and giving things to my friends and all of that. I just think it's a place that I can work on in my, we've talked about this whip. We've had this conversation. Um, I'm not changing that. Depends. uh, are they stuck? The fish? Um, oh, I love banana pudding. It's my favorite. Wrong exclamation. Third time. I wonder if it's stuck. No, there's been other ones. There's been other ones too, right? It just does a lot of the wax melt for some reason. We all have the wax melt by now. Yeah, I haven't added anything new in forever. One of these days, right? One of these days, I will try and add some new. It's not even that much work. It's not even that much work because Steven gave me all the artwork and all the second batch that he gave me is ready to go. All I have to do is I just have to rename some files and write some stuff in there. Okay, thanks, Steven. Maybe that'll give me motivation um to add some new stuff to it. I should probably add like another 30 of them. I think there's 31 fish right now. What's the link on fishfam.link again? Matt did that cool thing. 2024 fish are labeled more accurately. Matt, put that on fishfam.link about so you could see which fish you've already gotten. Thanks again, Matt. So you can see how many you actually have, but there's 31 of them currently. But they're unlimited. I could have as many as I want on there. So I can add whatever. Doesn't have to be just the fish too. Although I do like the tie-in with the what the fish thing. I love that tie-in, Thank you, Zenny. Thank you. There you go. F Pokemon. Yeah, F Pokemon. Pikachu. Pika this. No, chew this. That would have been better. Chew this. Yeah, that was I should have gone the other way there. All right. And congratulations to Boxen and Pooplin. That's very cool. How can we be involved with the wedding? Not like I don't want to be up there or anything like that. Who is marrying you? I think we've got a few people in our community who can do that. I think Ed's one of them. I used to be able to. I don't know if it's still good. Still have the details to work out. I'm sure that there's somebody in our community though that could be the. I did get it go get ordained. I did years and years ago. Wedding is black tie, right? Well, I'm not gonna just assume they want me. Maybe they got somebody else that they would prefer to be the one to marry them. Plus, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Not them. It's just my side of it, But I'm sure there's somebody in the community who is ordained that can. I feel like Ed is, and I think there's some other people too. Nothing set in stone. Okay, cool. Very cool. I just want to be Scotty claim Flower Girl. I just want to be involved in some way. Just be in there. Just be in there. That's what I mean by involved. Going to be iridescent fin. Let's see what Peplin says. Rachel's got almost all of them. 29 to 32. There's 32. Nice. I'm looking. That's just going to make it so much better, Foxanne. That is so cool. I'm glad you guys decided to do it there. That is so awesome. Even though I'm ordained, I'm sure many are probably, it's dependent on state laws too, like here. Oh, yeah. Good point. We'll have to look that up. You can go online and there's what is that? Universal Church? I can't remember what it's. Uni's in the name. I don't remember what it is. But you can go online and get ordained very quickly and don't have to even really do anything. You're just basically registered. Huh. I don't know if maybe it would take too much away from your thing, but Michelle and I have been talking about renewing our vows. Uh, it's been 30, however many years. I always get it wrong. Sometimes I say 35 years. I know it's over 30 years, but I don't know exactly. Um, so we've been talking about renewing our vows, and I wonder if she'd want to do that because my daughter will be there and her husband, Brandon. They're going to go to the Clash. She's going to be a vendor again. She really enjoyed it last time, and she just enjoyed hanging out. She's making more of the little animated people too. I don't know who else she's making. She hasn't told me, but the little cartoon characters that she made of all the people she met. Um, Tell Jill she needs to be in the wedding at the Clash so I can get out of going to my sister's wedding and go to the Clash. Have Skipper do it. You don't need to be doing in Pennsylvania to marry someone if you use a self-uniting marriage license per Google, whatever that is. Self-uniting marriage license. Didn't I tell Jill that she's a bridesmaid? And if you don't have a train for a dress shaped like a mermaid tail, I don't know when else you'll get the opportunity. Good point. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. It's just gonna add so much to it. It really is. It's gonna add so much to the event. And again, I just hope that plus all the amazing guests that are going to be there, the speakers and stuff, that this year, I hope our community is just huge. Hi, Kelly Foreman. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I recorded a few different. I like that one. Oh my God! Thank you. Hi, Dr. Foreman. Where are you going, Kelly? Are you on your way somewhere? Are you going to Tennessee? Are you on your way to Tennessee? And how are you feeling? I know you were. I know your sister sneezed on your head, or coughed on you, or whatever. Where are you headed to? Are you going to Tennessee for the aquarium thing? I said hug people. What was that? I mean, that was me again, but that was weird. Just going to a play date with Nancy B, and we aren't invited. Yeah, that's pretty rude. God, Kelly, I thought better of you. Hold on, hold on. Did you hear it? Of course you are invited, Stephen. He doesn't want to leave the house. He just want to make you feel bad. He just want to make you feel bad. I can see right through him. And thank you again, Kelly. I appreciate that. Makes a difference. Really helps. Well, I think we are, but we have to provide our own transportation, and that's basically not invited. Yeah, you should have paid for his flight. How far of a drive is it from Louisiana to Tennessee? I don't can't be that long. What is it about? I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess it's about 9.5 hours. My guess is from where you're at in Louisiana to where they're at is going to be 9.5 hours. GRB, what's happening? GRB, have you done a drunken guitar sing along? I do. I'll always remember you doing a Tom Waits song. Eakins! Wow, good to see you, buddy. And back at you. Hope you're doing well and have fun holidays. Yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Yep. The Secret Santa thing is a little bit difficult for parents, I think. Because you want to get your kids a bunch of stuff for Christmas. That's the time we always used to spoil the kids with Christmas time. That was the only time. Well, and their birthdays, I guess, but not like real bad on the birthdays. So doing the Secret Santa is a little bit difficult, but I think it just makes sense. We're all old enough, and if there's ever any grandkids, Anthony, if you're watching, if there's ever any grandkids, then that part goes out for them. But all the rest of us, I mean, the youngest is probably my my son's brother-in-law, and he's probably in his, I don't know, late 20s. So the Secret Santa thing makes sense when you know, because we can. Anyways, Chattanooga near Georgia. Oh, it's far south. For some reason, I thought it was where Nancy is up north. It's about 8 hours, 7.5 to 8 hours. See, but if it was where Nancy's at, my 9.5 would have been much closer. My 9.5 would have been a lot closer to Nancy. Hey, Larry D, what's up, brother? Larry, there's all kinds of people going to class this year. I hope you guys can make it. Really, I'm just going to be pushing it the few times that I do stream. I really want to see just a ton of my friends there. I'd love to see you guys both make it. My youngest told me this week that she's not spoiled, but she gets everything she wants. Oh, she doesn't get everything she wants. Rainbows and Corys. Which ones of which, Branton? Which ones of which? Depending on Kevin's health. Oh. Is something going on? Something going on with Kevin, Larry? Please wish him my best. Hopefully he's doing okay. I hate getting out of the loop like I have been. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. I'm sorry, and hope it. I hope it's. I hope it's something that he's going to make it through very easy. Again, please wish him best of luck from me. Shall. We really enjoyed hanging out with you guys at the Clash. Branton got some gratuite. I had some of those. Yeah, those are good. And stir-buys. Nice. Actually uploaded a Christmas community post pic and a Christmas wishes shorts video. Nice. Tuna McGill's. Yeah. Gertrudes. That's true. They were considered rainbows up until what, like 2 years ago or something? Is that really when they decided to make it official? And last radiation treatment was last Friday. We'll see what happens soon. Okay. You'll keep us updated, Larry. I think you have my email because I'm not around too much these days. So please, just if you would, keep me updated. I would really appreciate it. It's always difficult. I hate that. It's blocking the wall. It's poster board. This is so hard to do. This is poster board for my lightning thing. It's not even turned on right now. This is my clock. I wonder why my clock's turned off. All right. 3:30. I think that's good, right? Is anybody else streaming right now? Oh, isn't Grant? Is Grant streaming? No, Grant. Grant streams at 4, doesn't he? We can go look. Just spam.link. Yeah. Did I say Graham? What did I say? Graham in 20 minutes. Okay, we'll quit then. Okay, we'll just go a little bit longer then. Did I say Graham? What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Hold on. I want to walk around a little bit. I want to show off my outfit. I could be an underwear model. They didn't really have anything. You ever see that? Like in the old Sears catalog, they had the underwear and there was like Ken down here. It's like they just got rid of all of it. Did I say Grant? Jesus. Amazing underoos. They're pretty comfortable. They're just polyester though. Socks to match. I have no socks on. I had pickle socks on Christmas Day. They're not even pajamas. It's just it's polyester and they're not super warm. A lot of the ones I get have like wool on the inside or whatever. They're just thicker. They're cotton. These polyester ones aren't very warm at all, but it's like I said, it's 37 today and there's not much of a wind. So I don't really need much when I go outside. Throw my coat on, I'm good. If it's a colder day, I have thermals that I wear. I'll put those on too when I wear these types of things that are so thin. I do have one that's a fish thing coming. I want another fishy one, so that one maybe I'll wear it to the Clash. I have so many of them though. Seriously, I should do something to show all the ones because there's probably I got rid of all bunch of my old clothes because I got so many of them. I probably have 20. Nah, maybe not that many because they're not all like outfits like this. Some of them are just like a hoodie or something. There's probably at the very least 10 different ones, sort of like this, like the other ones I've shown. So many different ones. Top fashion trends with Rico Stat. I don't know about top. They might be, and I don't know about trend. I think, yeah, I don't think any of those are fitting. But that's the point, I think, for me, you know? And I honestly don't care. I mean, I'll walk around, I'll go to Walmart in slippers. I really don't care. But why do I have to care at this point in my life? It's not like I'm trying to impress anybody or I've got mine. I'm like Sonny Bono. I've had my share. Anyways, I do love the Pseudo McGills though, Branton. I really do. All of them are just beautiful. Ivansoft, the Tude, the Luminatus. That's all the ones I remember right now. The Luminatus are my favorite though. Just something about those, and it's Steven's fault. He showed them off something. I don't remember, but I bought them like right after the stream he was in, or during, or whatever. And I just absolutely love the Luminatus. They're my favorite ones. Hamakas, Aves, Lacourts, Papins, Series Creep. You may add your collection. We were on Terry's panel. Is that what it was? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I just remember seeing them and I was like, wow, I really, really like those. So I do think I might get some of those Tanganique and Achilles though, because uh they they're just beautiful. And I haven't, like I said, when I at the beginning of the stream, I haven't bought a single fish since July 10th of 2023. I didn't buy any fish or shrimp or anything at the Clash this last year. I haven't bought anything in so long. So I think it's time to put something else. Plants are doing good, except like I said, this one, it was my that one right there, that little black, that was a trying to tip my tongue. Starts with a P, not peppermint. I forgot what it's called. It died. I didn't take care of it. Um, Everything else is doing good. Yeah, the fern is doing really well. It's getting huge. Spider plant's doing okay. It goes through phases. Um, all of the Norfolk Island pines are doing good. I just trimmed the pothos up the other day. It's doing okay. The leaves, it's I gotta actually turn it on the thing. What else do I have? I've got the snake plant down there that's actually needs to be repotted. Right there, it needs to be repotted. Um, and that story I've told that before. So the day my wife was born, her grandma bought a snake plant, and she kept it all those years. And my wife's is in her 50s. She kept it all those years, and then when we moved up here, she gave us a bunch of them. And then she also sent them to all the relatives. So they went all over the United States, and we've got a ton of them. But that one's from a plant that was 50 some years ago, and we've got I don't know, we've got about 20 of them because we've split them off, and they're all over the house, all over the place. Let's see. Rico needs new pants. Fun. I don't though. Michelle's. If you look at our closet in our bedroom, uh, this 3/4 of it is mine, and a quarter of it's hers. And I have hangers that have like 7 or 8 pairs of these polyester type pants on them. Oh, Brandon says my large rainbow days are over for the time being. The ones I still have are in retirement. Pepperomia. There you go. No, that's not it. I don't think it's no, it's not Pepperomia. Pepperomia is no. God, it's right. I know Rachel O'Leary and I talked about it quite a bit. She loved that plant, and she said it was so easy to take care of, and she actually put them in her tanks and stuff. Um, Norfolk Island pines. Closest relative is the monkey puzzle tree. I don't know what the monkey puzzle tree is. Those big spiky bastards, and technically are conifers, even though they are tropical plants. Yeah, that I knew. I knew they weren't, and they don't like cold at all. Would be cool to divide the plant and give each of the kids one to keep going. Yep. My oldest son, has one, but the other two still live at home. So, just kidding. So they don't have any yet. When they move out, though, they'll get their own too. Ariel doesn't really have a strong plant affinity. She doesn't really care. Um, Anthony has a lot of plants, though. They have a lot of plants in their house. I'm just glad he's wearing pants. I always wear pants. I never once streamed in my boxers because I don't wear them, or nude. Not once. I always had shorts or pants on or something. I'd only get pseudomcgills again if I could set them up in a self-sustaining colony breeding situation. What I need are some sweet rice fish for my pond that's been fishless for months. That's what I have in mind. Um, uh, I have rice fish from Nancy B and Sunny Gordon. It's a mix. But yeah, they're doing fine out there. But I had to put a de-icer in the pond, just to keep them, because it does get it gets cold here. We don't get minus temperatures right where we live very often. Right where we lick, we don't get minus temperatures right where we live. That just, you might get stuck. You know what I mean? Your tongue gets stuck to it if it's minus temperatures. So, but once in a while we'll get down to 0. Or we might get -5 once in a great while. Most of the time, our lows are January, February are 10 is for the low most of the time. The average low is probably around 10. Maybe even actually probably higher than that. I bet you our average low for those 2 months is probably like 17 or 18. Oh. Some people call them monkey tail trees. Let's look those up. Palmettos. Rico never wears boxers when he streams. I don't wear. I hardly ever wear any type of, undergarment unless it's the thermals. I bet as soon as I see this, I know what you're talking about, Coral. Monkey tail tree? Monkey tail tree. That's a monkey tail tree. Motherfucker monkey tail tree. Sorry, hold on. Bear with me. Assless boxers. Come on, what are you doing? Let's get going here. Jesus. Come on. What the hell's taking so long? All right, what the hell? Sorry. One more time. Monk. I was going to come back up. Monkey tail tree. It's running slow. There we go. No. I don't think I'm familiar with them. They look a little familiar, but I don't know that. I bet I've seen them. Monkey puzzle tree, monkey tail tree. Yeah, I don't think, like you said, Coro, they don't like the cold, so they wouldn't be around here very often. They look cool though. I love the look of them because it is a lot like the Norfolk Island pine. You know, just I mean it's different, but you could tell it's sort of alike. Ah, bottle brush tree. No, that's a different tree. Yeah. HHD, what's happening? Watch it work because it's slow as sheet. What's happening? Hello, hello, hello. Um, I think we're done. I think we're done. Got 8 minutes to Graham, not to Grant, to Graham. Mother effer. Did you go see how many you caught? So where did you live when you saw them, Squirrel? Those triangular leaves were spiky, and when we were kids, we would take the branches from beneath my neighbor's tree and each other. Yeah, we used to do stuff like that too. We had a game called Sadomasochist Ball. So we play horse, but instead of just I'm sure most of you played horse, right? Basketball, where you make a shot and the other person has to make the same exact shot. If they don't, they get the letter H until you spell horse and you lose, right? Okay. So you'd get the letter for horse, but we had a little sapling that we'd cut off of a tree and we'd whip each other on the back of the calves. So you got the letter and you got whipped with that little sapling. I mean, sometimes it would draw blood. It would be that, we got pretty damn good at horse that summer. Where did you live when you saw those? Because they do look a little familiar, but I definitely don't see them around here. Oh, around in Portland. Oh, gotcha. The Pokemon thing, it's a fish catch thing. It's just for fun. Um, I was doing when I was streaming regularly. I had points. Um, what was the refresh for the points for pellets? See, I've already forgotten. I forgot what the so you just you catch them, and whoever has the most, you catch them from different ways, though. It isn't just, or you get pellets from different ways. You get them from catching stuff. You get them from engaging in the chat and all kinds of different things. And then at the end of the month, um, whoever had the most points would win. Just something little. It would be like one of my T-shirts, so like $20, and you also get to have your own sound effect, which the sounds are turned off, and filter that you would use. So you get all that stuff just for winning. So it was all just for fun, just for fun. And I used artwork from Steven. He gave me all the artwork from What the Fish, and that would that's what would pop up. So it actually was a Pokemon game to start with, but then I changed it over to the fish game instead. Because somebody else created it. I just took what they had. And it's not working correctly because it used to show up right here, like you could see it. But it's all messed up. It's way over on the side, and yeah, I don't know. There we go. Coral's got the most. Killer Kitty, Nancy B. There's the points. But right now they don't even matter. In fact, I still owe Rachel a T-shirt, and I still owe Shady Grady some fish food, right? So when the fish comes up, and again, it doesn't work right now. I'm not too concerned. I haven't been streaming enough to worry about it. Um, when it comes up, you just have to do catch, that the exclamation point catch, like everybody's been doing. If you're the first one to catch it, if you're the first one to type it, you catch it, and you can only catch it once. And there's 32 of them altogether. Balloons. There's a great story about the balloons. None of you folks ever been whipped. So, it's just a fun thing. I was trying to make up a bunch of fun stuff, because uh I was looking for more engagement because, my streams are just a hangout. I don't really have any information to give you. I don't really, it's just a hangout. So I was trying to find extra stuff for people to do while in the stream, so it'd be more fun for people. I just felt like there wasn't enough to keep people interested. So um, I made up a bunch of little things that people could do and I think it's the pellets are what you win. So you win points. There's all the commands too. All those are all the commands. Those are all things that you can do on the stream. So the pellets are points. That's all. They're just the points. So when you catch the fish, you win some points. When you're here and you're chatting, you get points. I don't remember how much it is, but there's other things you do to get points. But like that. But nothing, super chats and things like that don't count. Anything that is money involved doesn't count. Like if you're giving me a super chat, no, none of that kind of stuff. I don't want it to be pay to play. It was just supposed to be a silly little game type thing. So you all do that. Basically nothing. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ivy thinks it's a great. See that I need to do too. I need to expand that because that's just a text file that you can go in and do the answers for that. So that says Ivy said what? Magic 8 Ball says Ivy thinks it's a great idea. So that you just go in there and add whatever you want. That's nuts. Look at those old man teeth. There's my son. Hi, Anthony. Here's me gaming. That's my oldest son. Anthony, I was talking about all the stuff that May gave me for Christmas, and super excited to do the mushrooms and stuff. Was showing that, and I did put together the end table that she gave me. Very cool. Love it. Perfect size. It is on a timer, but I didn't think the lead was. Yeah, she nailed it. She really did. I just absolutely love the stuff. New computer, nice. It's always nice to get a new computer. It's been a while. The last one I had was you guys bought for me. This is laptop, the MSI laptop. That thing's geez, that's got to be close to 3 years old. Somehow Rico saying excited to do mushrooms doesn't get you off guard. That's okay, Carl. That's what it's there for. Abuse away. Abuse the testicles. Just not, doesn't have to be abuse doesn't mean pain, physical pain. Don't they like being abused? Sorry, there's just somebody driving down there. Every time I see a car I don't recognize it, because again, that's just a little dead end road, and it's only usually people that live here. So we all sort of pay attention. There you go. So a wild Felicia Faye appeared. So now you try and catch it. Filet fish. Come at me, bro. Already got that one. And I do need to add some more. I keep saying I'm going to, but I don't. So, Felicia. And I made it super easy to catch them too. And it would be on the screen. See, that's a little bit of it right there. It's just all messed up. Um, I'm going to, hold on. I don't have any audio on this other scene. So you're not going to be able to hear me for a minute. And it's going to go dark for just a minute. I want to see what I did here. I believe it's this one. All right. Yeah, I know. I know you couldn't see me or hear me. I know. Just trying to mess with that. I can see why it's messed up. Um, for some reason, the one scene is off the screen, so that's why it's messed up. And I don't know how it got that way. I didn't stream for like what 2 months or something, and when I came back, some of the stuff was just changed, which was very frustrating. Ah! So I just have to I see what the problem is now, so that's good. But I'll mess with it. Actually, now I'll mess with it now because I'm going to quit. Go see Graham. Drop the link for Graham. Drop his Graham link. Go over there and hang out with that Graham cracker. Can you call them crackers if they live in the UK? I think you can. Go hang out with the Graham cracker. Thank you, Zenny. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Kelly, for the super chat. And we'll see you when we see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.